Hello, everyone, and welcome. We're here. It's finally time to say goodbye to an old friend, PlayStation Home.
But it's so hard to say goodbye.
It is.
It really, yeah. It's
Finally, we've come to the end of the road. It's PlayStation Home.
It's been a part of the gaming landscape for years now. I just don't know how we're going to cope without it.
yeah.
How old is this?
This is
I want to say 5 years?
probably about that. Yeah, that sounds close to right.
Maybe
It's-
older than that.
Yeah, it might be a little bit older than that. PlayStation Home, I remember like they started talking about it at TGS one year, and it was like, we're going to create this virtual world. And at times they made it sound like it was going to replace the entire navigation of the PS3.
You just like walk around to your
Yeah.
games and stuff. Whoa.
Like you'd go to like a Warhawk lobby, and there would be other people like sitting around talking, and you'd be like, "Oh, hey, let's go jump into a game." Over
Right,
here.
yeah. Like they had these kind of grandiose sounding plans for PlayStation Home that never came to fruition, but you know, every time you would snidely criticize PlayStation Home, someone from Sony would kind of just like go like, yeah, but it brings in a lot of money.
Yeah.
Between like sponsored movie posters on signs and just like their virtual goods stuff, it seems like that it did well for them for a good long time.
Remember when they
Though-
said, like, hey, you'll beat a boss in a game, and then you'll, like, mount that boss's head in your trophy room.
Right.
Yeah, they're making it
stuff
sound
like
like
that.
before they even instituted trophies, they were like, "Well, Xbox, has achievements. This is going to be a thing to where you're going to get like a rare couch if you do something, or you're going to get these things to show off." So somebody will visit and be like, "Oh shit, I can't believe you did that in that game." And I kind of thought that was a cool idea in theory if it was a thing people actually gave a shit about.
Right. Yeah. That's sort of the where it all kind of fell apart is getting games to actually support it. And
I don't know, that couch does look pretty rare.
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, everything, and on some level, everything in PlayStation Home is pretty rare. But I've got Pac-Man and Galaga machines in my PlayStation Home.
It's kind of a Spartan design aesthetic you've got going here.
Well, I figured once I had the arcade machines, I didn't really need much else.
Yeah,
so,
that's fair.
yeah, I don't have, this may come as a shock to you guys, but I don't have a ton of experience with PlayStation
What?
Home.
What?
I messed with it when it first came out. I messed with it maybe once after that, and then messed with it a couple of weeks ago to make sure it was still working so we could do this stream. And here we are. I had to actually recreate this home. This home is about a week or two old now, and this avatar is as well, because it seemed like I had never run PlayStation Home on this PSN account.
God. I like the way it pops up the names of everything, like Fight Club.
So you've got the modern Harbor Studio set. That's trendy of you.
What do you get if you click about? Just this is a table.
Go to IKEA.com to buy now.
Yeah, link me to the Pier 1.
It's a white fabric two-seat
Website.
sofa with chrome legs.
Oh God, somebody had to write every description of every item in the game.
Yeah.
It's probably the most soul-crushing thing to do.
Right.
What does it look like? It's a chair.
You think it's a full-time job?
It's a different chair. I have no
Hey,
idea.
you can join somebody's club
You probably should.
for the next, I don't know,
Go steal that yacht.
9 or 10 hours.
Yeah. I think we can get outside. Yeah, this is.
Grand Theft Auto kind of totally obviated any need for. Oh my God.
Those are good glasses.
Yeah, I did some stuff with this avatar, like putting the PlayStation Plus thing. That's not forced on you. I turned that on,
Of course. Why wouldn't you want people to know?
and then she's wearing what appears to be a Galaga T-shirt.
Display your status on your sleeve.
Yeah,
Or-
so
or
like
on
a few
your head.
games like started having. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. There we go. No, that's.
What's camera?
This is going to be like
yeah,
emotes
emotes.
and stuff. Yeah.
So is it shutting down tonight, midnight, or?
It sounds
don't-
like it's
we don't
shutting
know
down tonight. We don't know the
exactly
exact
when.
time, but today is said to be the last day of the fiscal year, last day of PlayStation Home.
Oh God, it is the last day of the fiscal year.
Do your taxes.
I did not make that connection to this.
Okay, let's.
How many games have a release date of today on GameSpot?
Not many,
GameSpot.
actually. Like
GameSpot.
nothing.
Really?
Like-
Usually the March 31st is when they
Yeah.
kind of throw
Yeah,
everything.
not
in.
much today. I mean, there's been some stuff over the last couple weeks.
Yeah, spice it up.
I like the red dots one. That's
Ooh,
pretty cool
Mad
too.
Men. Mad Men style.
All right, let's go with this.
You play those games? I assume you can play those games.
Yes.
but I wasn't going to take it for granted until you told me.
Did you have to buy them with real money?
No, so this hooks into this is sort of a weird thing. So yeah, we can hit about and be like, it's an arcade machine.
Here's a picture of the thing you want to know about.
So in order for them to work, you have to have downloaded Namco Museum Essentials, which was a $10 package they released
Yeah, I remember
not
that.
long after the launch of Home.
And can you launch that by itself from the like XMB or whatever?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. That would be a much easier way to do it than this, which still launches
Oh, it still just
Namco
runs the
Museum
game?
Essentials. Like,
Huh.
I was
you
hoping
know,
it would at least like show it on the machine or
yeah,
something.
yeah. So it ends up being like a hook to launch another app in a weird way, and then it does bring you right to the Galaga. This is the demo version of Essentials. I never plopped down money for the full $10 version because it didn't seem like a particularly good product.
Galaga's a pretty good game.
Galaga is a pretty good game, so I can hang out in my home and play Galaga, but not really be in my home necessarily.
Do you have Galaga in your real home?
I do not. No, I've got too many machines in there, but none of them are Galaga, sadly.
How many Galagas did they make? Galaga 1, Galaga 2?
Well, so Galaga is the sequel to Galaxian.
Oh, okay. I know that.
And then there was Galaga 88. And then they made a game. There was Gap Plus, which actually might have been Galaga 88, now that I think about it. I think they made a game called Galaxian 3, but that was a big Laserdisc sit-down 6-pod thing that they put in arcades. I think that was called Galaxian 3.
I like the little ditty it plays when they steal the ship.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're laughing at you. Also, getting the second ship is like one of the most satisfying things in the history of video
Yo,
games.
man, a friend of mine said that you can get 3 ships docked. You just gotta there's a certain pattern you gotta follow, and you can totally do it.
Is that the hot rumor back then?
Yeah.
Is the score variable at all in these first few levels, or is it just kill all the ships and you get the same points every time?
It's the points you get for killing a ship depends on whether the ship is diving or in formation.
Oh, wow, okay.
And the big kind of boss ships that can capture your ship, I think you get more points if they are with escorts, and you shoot both the escorts
wow,
in them. That's at least how it was in Galaxian.
I had no idea it was
I
that
think
complicated.
Galaga is the same way.
I just knew on these stages, if you get them in the right order or whatever, you get the little bonus, right?
Yeah.
This is the stage you could play in Tekken while it loaded.
Oh, is this the year we're going to get playable mini-games and loading screens?
Maybe.
That ends later this year,
I
yeah.
hope so.
High score!
Hooray! And then I think that's actually the end of the demo version of Galaga.
Well, you're perfect, so you got that going for you.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
See if they try to upsell you. Yep. Boom.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. So yes, I could play arcade machines on my PlayStation. No, and there was well, great.
Oh.
Oh, man.
then.
Put that in your apartment.
What did you get? Oh, yeah.
Jeez
Holy
Louise.
crap.
Whoa.
Just with the demo, huh?
Get 10 stamps, you get a free 6-inch sub at Subway.
Oh.
Great. This is great.
I miss the Subway cards. They took those away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fraudulent. Apparently, a lot of people were frauds.
Don't they usually have like crazy stamp things that you can't replicate?
I think there were punches, or people are actually. I think people are actually copying the cards themselves and making copies, and then punching them all out and getting free Subway subs, delicious Subway subs.
They're
So I
great.
think if I, yeah, okay, back to PlayStation. Okay, yeah,
Feel
back
like
to
I'm
PlayStation.
on Hawaii 5.0 now. Just gotta mention Subway.
Yeah.
10 times during this broadcast, I get.
Are you cutting side deals for sponsorships?
Now that's eating fresh.
This is a CBS company, man. We got all the good sponsorships going on.
I'm curious to see what those home awards are, and then
Yeah.
maybe let's. So they've shut down all of the commerce
Oh, geez, that is the
end
slowest.
of PlayStation Home. So
Yeah, that
there's a
happened.
mall you can go to. They shut down a while ago.
Yeah.
You can't go in and buy new stuff with real money, but they have. There's a lot of stuff that's free for PlayStation Plus members, and they have like a prize machine that's been spitting out goods for a little while. Just as kind of a send off for the homesters.
Oh, it'd be cool if they just made everything free for the last day.
That's yeah.
Just go raid the store.
and everyone should be 10 feet tall,
Yeah.
and then everyone should crush up into a weird ball at the end.
Why does it say beta?
So
Did this thing never leave beta?
as part of me installing PlayStation Home, and if you want to do that right now, you can ride the lightning yourself. I had to agree to an open beta agreement.
The fuck?
That's amazing.
So yeah,
What is pstalent.com?
It never left beta.
That's fantastic.
in like
Really good.
Oh, so they actually call them homesters.
Homesters.
I saw
That was I think that just became like the term that they used for fans of PlayStation Home.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. You already went to pstalent.com.
Welcome
Yeah,
to new
what is
pstalent.com/chat. Who's online? 4. There are 4 people.
Oh.
Well, why would you chat on a website when you could chat in PlayStation
Yeah.
Home? It's it's a visual chat room. That's the whole point of it. Yes, homesters, not homies.
Homesters.
Homesters,
Not home skillets.
home dogs.
Yeah.
What up, home fries?
So
What
was
is
there-
machinima?
Was there ever a way in this game to like get rich enough or successful enough to like you could have a Scarface mansion, or does everyone have the same?
You could
little
spend
apartment?
real money to get different locations to build your PlayStation Home, certainly a lot of the gear in it was for sale too.
Like the size, though. Like, could you have a mansion basically, or is it all kind of? These tiny little
I think
apartments?
there may have been some additional size stuff, but
Is this the stuff you just got?
I don't know. I now have. Here's apparently the Giftinator 9000. Let's drop this down somewhere.
Whoa! Careful there, buddy.
Fuck. Just flinging everything around here. Snap to spawn point. That's all right. Well. Okay. Now we've got a gift-giving machine here. We need to. Okay, we don't have any wall hangings. Oh, I got my Namco Museum stool here.
It was great with your arcade machine.
I love this just plops down and like gets a little bit of physics there for a sec. It's like, ah, shit, this is all fucked up. Oh, it's okay. So that's all we have in the way of appliances. Infinite Oasis sofa. I mean, naturally, we're gonna need.
Jeez.
Yeah. Just chuck it off the balcony.
Yeah, can you?
No, I don't think I have like that level of movement control over it. Okay, so yeah, that's a cool place for a couch.
Can you die?
Well,
That's deep.
it is the last day for PlayStation
Oh
Home.
no, everyone's gonna die.
Everyone's going to die.
Jeez.
I think technically it'll still be on a server somewhere, but
It's going to be like the end of Tron Legacy. There's going to be someone at some server is going to take it out, put it on some kind of USB key, put that around their neck.
did that happen at the end of Tron Legacy? I don't remember much of that movie.
Wait. Yeah, I don't remember that either.
That movie was not very good.
I like that movie.
Is the first Tron good? Does it hold up?
It doesn't. I'm not going to say that it holds up, but I liked it as a kid. I got a sick fucking puka that I can
True.
put on this couch.
It's
Oh,
no
poor
Last
Puka.
Starfighter, I'll say that.
I've seen that.
Can you just put as many pukas as you want?
What is a puka?
I mean, you're
Puka
looking
is-
at it.
Yeah,
Big Doug.
that's a puka right there. There's puka and there's Figar.
Just fill your whole apartment like a ball pit.
It looks like there's that
yeah.
that
little
box
budget
limiter
there.
there is
Damn it.
sort of an item budget or something.
Ugh, puka. I had a puka punch yesterday.
Puka punch.
It's a tiki drink. I was pretty drunk. Not gonna lie.
How you feeling?
I'm all right. We went to a tiki bar here in San Francisco called Smuggler's Cove, which is really, really good. But
I
then
still managed to never go there.
it's fantastic. Holy shit. But then
Somehow.
we just went there for a few drinks for a concert, and then it turns out they had a dude selling rum. You ever go to a bar where they have like tasting samples, like people
Like
just
the-
run around pouring you?
Like the
Or they have,
company
like,
is
the
there.
spokesmodels
Yeah.
or whatever that are like,
Yeah.
"What are you drinking?
No,
Is it
This is a
this
CEO
brand
of
of
the company.
rum?"
There's a bunch of dudes in button-down shirts. They all look very serious about rum, but they just kept on like, yeah, if you want to get a daiquiri, just tell them it's on my tab. It's like, okay, I'll do that. And I did, and I drank way more than I thought I would. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. How many pukas are you gonna put down? All of them?
I don't know.
Can you lift up the couch now and shake the couch around and make the pukas fall off?
Yeah, probably.
Can you sit in all the pukas?
I was gonna try to sit on the couch now
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's what I would do.
now that it's full of pukas. Ex puka.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this might be
Can't,
trouble.
can't select the couch. There you go. Sit. Man.
All seats are occupied. Fucking pukas. They're puka spreading all over the sofa, too. That's the worst part.
What does a giftinator do? Play? Ah!
It makes pukas.
This was like if you check it every day or every week, it was giving out new goods near the end of the PlayStation home run, I guess.
I think you should go outside.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I could. Oh, geez, I did it again. I was thinking of trying to find the place where I would acquire more goods.
So you should dress for success.
Yeah.
Can you buy real clothes, I assume?
Not anymore. At one point, sure.
So yeah, so this is what you get whenever you try to pop up a store. But for last time I looked, there was a lot of stuff that was.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Well, okay, we should probably just put that on.
Yeah.
Hands.
It's fetch.
It's a jungle out there.
Okay.
You gotta arm yourself.
What are court shoes? What does that mean?
Shoes you wear to court.
Court shoes?
You don't have a pair of court shoes?
I don't know what that means.
You ever been to court?
Court shoe.
Yeah, you gotta wear your
A
court
shoe
shoes
with
to
a
court.
low cut front and usually without a fastening. Okay.
That's just heels. It looks
I'm
like.
learning stuff.
Okay, all right, we're ready to go outside, I think.
Ready to go bust some skulls.
Yeah, in the name of my puka family.
Check the couch.
Can you move the couch?
Yeah, let's try to move the couch.
Ah.
Shake it around.
Yeah. Oh, poor pukas.
There we go. Yes. Oh, this is fun. Should've got in
Suck
on
it,
this earlier.
Just imagine your character saying, I am God here, like in Lawnmower Man. Lawnmower Man. That was a bad movie.
Yes,
There's a
it
game,
was.
too.
It's a really bad movie.
It really was. All right, let's get out there and see what PlayStation Home is theoretically all about. So you have to
Nope, gotta download it.
Yeah, so that you have to download all the individual pieces
And
before you can go there. So they kind of keep I think they did this to kind of keep the hard drive footprint of this thing limited. It has a cache.
it doesn't permanently store all this stuff?
It'll permanently store it up until it fills the cache,
yeah.
and you can adjust
Yeah.
what that limit is.
Wow.
Sort of like Trackmania.
Wasn't this mandatory install for a while on PS3s?
I want to
Or is it still is?
say that there was an icon, like whether you installed it or not, the icon would show up. And
Yeah, I never actually downloaded it, so but
Yeah.
you're right. It was they did shove it into your XMB.
Yeah,
Whatever happened
Whoa.
to folding at home?
yeah. I wonder if that's still on this console somewhere. You have received a new item.
Everybody just went to Bitcoins.
Would you like to view your rewards? Yes, I would.
Why is everyone a ghost?
I don't know, man. Because it hasn't downloaded what they're supposed to look like yet.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Glitch in the Matrix.
They look like they're in the abyss.
Okay, here's some goods. Some Neotopia sandwich
Board
board.
thing. Keep calm and gift on. Ah!
Yeah, this is all
Man.
stuff that came out of the gift.
Yeah.
thing.
Not localized.
You know, you really don't see enough Keep Calm shirts around anymore.
No.
It's been, I'm really missing
was
that.
that?
Right? Like what?
Go back to that pagoda looking thing.
This thing?
Down to the right. No, down to the left there. Up. Not
Oh,
localized.
not localized. Weird. Japanese apartment. Okay.
What is there to localize about an apartment?
They just didn't want to write the words Japanese apartment, I guess.
Did you talk to Ms. Beautiful?
It's true.
How are you? Guy's got like a witch hat.
Is this what Second Life is like?
Yeah, but like way more porny.
Yeah.
Okay.
A friend of mine deleted me because someone told her I was dead.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, so last time I looked at chat for PlayStation Home, it was a lot, there were people that seemed pretty bummed out. Get your own city, let's do that. Today's the day, starting from scratch, build my own city, let's go, PlayStation Home. Yeah, it was a lot of people that were pretty bummed out. I guess that's, if you didn't own a computer and didn't have a way to access proper chat rooms, then like on a computer or a phone, think about when this thing launched, phones for kids.
Sure.
Like kids with cell phones and Like that, I guess I could see there being a case where this might be someone's only outlet for chatting with random strangers.
I guess so.
Do you think any marriages came out of PlayStation Home?
I don't know.
I always hear about that with like WoW or EverQuest.
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
But
Yeah, the WoW marriage thing got, they just eventually people to realize, hey, we're just socializing and things are going to happen. It stopped being a thing pretty early on.
Yeah.
Marriage and PlayStation Home.
2 megabytes, huh? Man.
Those hot PSN download speeds.
Yeah, that blazing PS.
They've reduced like all the home stuff is only on one server.
Yeah.
It's like a 486 under John Drake's desk. He's just like, why is this thing heating up? Like,
He keeps kicking it accidentally.
Yeah.
When he gets up to get Diet Cokes.
yeah, poured a Diet Coke on.
Wow. You can actually get married in PlayStation Home, apparently. There are diamond rings if you get married repeatedly.
Well, we better hurry up.
yeah, get married on the stream.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Build a nice enough
But
city.
maybe this will never download, and we'll just be staring at the home tycoon.
What happens if you download in background? Can you keep running around?
Yeah.
So is Home Tycoon a standalone game within Home?
Yeah, so that was something that they got into not long after it came out, and that's sort of where it got even more confusing for me. Is they started like saying, well, we added like a weird futuristic racing game to it that's like sponsored by Red Bull, and you can play it for free. Like just weird stuff like that. So, so this is an example of a poster that would have like, fucking Paul Blart on it or some shit when they were kind of selling spots.
You're in a mall, so.
Lol, I need to get someone to take pics of my slow motion backflips.
Don't we all?
Apparently there's whole like fan sites for PlayStation Home.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. For them to say that they made money on it, it means that they probably had to have a pretty decent, like, dedicated user base at some point, right? So
It couldn't have been that much money, or they would probably be porting it to PS4, right?
Yeah, I think you're right here. Let's go to the Action District.
Yeah.
It's a gathering place for the hardest of the hardcore.
Oh man, are you ready for this?
The Action District has a gritty urban feel reminiscent of a first-person shooter level and provides you a travel point to action and horror games.
Because action and horror really go together. Like, it's one and the same.
Let's download the Action District. I'm adamant about seeing the Action District.
Oh, so you can do it in the background, okay. Why is this going faster than the 1.9 megabyte one?
I don't know.
Tubes were blocked.
No.
Tubes got blocked. Tubes.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing just, you would hear stuff about like things they were adding to PlayStation Home, and it just like eyes glaze over, just like, dude, what? PlayStation Home exists? Like what? There's a brief period of time where we were talking about, I think I said this somewhere before, but like there's a brief period of time that we were entertaining the concept of producing a live show for PlayStation Home.
I remember that.
Exclusive to Home?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like Sony had expressed some interest in content specifically for PlayStation Home for a while.
What would that have been?
Pretty dumb.
Well, we didn't do it. So it was one of those things where it's like you think about it for a while and go like, yeah, I mean, it could be a video show, because
Right.
they would have theaters where you could walk up and watch a feed. And I think they streamed out like the PS4 reveal in PlayStation Home. You could watch it there if you wanted to. And
Feel like you were in a crowd or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
This is like
This has got a gritty urban feel.
This
to
looks
it.
like Kingpin.
yeah, it
Could be a
does.
bad part of town.
Exactly the game I was trying to
Yeah.
figure. Remember the name of?
And like it was one of those things where it's like, okay, well, would we want to produce a thing that is?
That gritty urban hit, Time Pilot.
I mean, yeah, I want to play Time Pilot.
Aw,
Oh man.
what a tease. It's a giant Vita with Time Pilot on it. Nope.
What?
Or how about Shark Shark?
I could play in television games in PlayStation Home. Why didn't they? Why didn't they say that? Why they could have very much.
That guy looks like the Lords of Shadow guy. Lords of Shadow guy's marrying that lady.
All right, that guy's
Break up the
got
wedding.
was it the Doko Demo ISO cat?
Yes.
And we got Sweet Tooth.
With Sweet Tooth rolling behind him. Okay.
Yeah.
Doug Quaid here, doing it, getting it done.
What does camera do?
Let's see what else is in the
robot over
action
there.
district. I guess there's.
There was a giant robot to your right.
No, there wasn't.
There's Trevor's home from GTA 5.
There are no quests in the activity board.
I'm told there's something called No Man's Land in this zone. Some kind of third-person cover shooter.
Black Light Retribution.
Wow.
Just a spinning. Hey, what's?
Oh no! What have you done?
Oh boy. On PlayStation 4. So yeah, here's an ad for a PS4 game. I guess that's not too surprising that at some point, like, as the PS3 kind of twilights or whatever, like, what this weird ass service, like, what are you actually gonna do with it?
Oh my God.
That guy looks awesome.
That guy does look pretty
I
awesome.
don't know what that is, but man.
I think we've got a posse. Yeah, they've got locational audio. So you hear music kind of come out of stuff and fade out as you run away. That guy's cool. What else we got?
Warframe.
Warframe.
Come over here and learn about this PlayStation 4 game, Warframe.
Wasn't Warframe ever on PS3? Could have sworn it was.
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
maybe not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can we? Okay, this looks like it's actually sectioned off.
Yep.
Yep. So
Can you go upstairs?
we can try to go
doubt that.
upstairs here.
Yep.
Teleport.
No, that's not a real thing.
Wow. This is a gripping.
Go to your gesture menu that you went to before.
Yeah,
Curious what camera is. Can you take in-game pictures, basically? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You're first person.
Hold flash.
Take a flash picture of that guy.
Oh God. It's a weird.
I like that the
disembodied
flash
camera.
reflects on my character like there's someone standing behind
Yep.
my character stealthily taking photos. That's kind of a
Maybe there is.
oh no. Status normal. Put away. All right.
Is that a shark flying around? Yep.
Yeah, it's a guy on a flying
Riding
shark.
a shark.
All right, I'm on board.
Sure. Yeah. They should probably keep this thing open.
I believe it has lasers on the head. It looked like.
Let's
Full screen that poster. Yep.
I like it.
Good to know. Very informative.
Yeah.
What is? Whoa. Guy's got a force field.
Oh, it's the cat guy.
Sure.
See if you can invade his personal space.
I really
Man,
like
that's a
that
shitty
shark.
force field.
Yep.
Toss a coin.
I got tails. I flipped the coin and got tails. All right, I don't know that there's much more in the action junction.
Spooky old house.
Also known as Upsell Lane.
Can hang out here on this porch.
So you can invite people to your apartment, right?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
When you join a crew and stuff like that, like you can have them come over to your place and.
So you can't just yell to the whole action district that you're having a kegger or something?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you can probably send invites and stuff like that. So we can bring up this navigator. We can actually.
Metallic Cookie says he had a mate who worked at a company that made clothes, items, and games for PlayStation Home. They spent ages on a flying simulator which sold nothing, while a simple sparkler sold around 1 million units.
Oh.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
The X7 entrance. Let's go to the hottest nightclub in all of PlayStation Home. Let's
we should
go
probably
to
go
the
there.
hottest nightclub in all of PlayStation Home.
All right.
I'm surprised you don't see more of this kind of licensed creation stuff and more MMOs. I mean, I'm sure Blizzard and Arena, who makes Guild Wars?
ArenaNet.
Sure, they have quality control that they jealously guard, but if you can just, I mean, an item store in WoW, if they started letting people make clothes and selling them and taking a cut,
Oh yeah,
They
just
would,
like hey, make hats. Like
Why wouldn't they?
the game would look ridiculous, is why. People would run around like My Little Pony
Dude.
outfits and stuff.
World of Warcraft already looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like Blizzard has done it to themselves.
Yep.
I don't know. Their goofiness is well executed.
I gave up around the time they put in motorcycles.
Are you going to be able to get in?
Motorcycles are always in the Warcraft universe.
Oh man.
You have a problem with motorcycles but not gyrocopters?
Okay, I got I'm on the other side of the rope now. I made it.
Wow, all right.
We're here in X7. I brought
You really are a VIP.
Whoa.
I brought my hammer. Weapons check is really
right on.
hit on up and enjoy the club.
Jesus.
Man.
Oh yeah, you got
Oh, God.
scene information.
Yeah, okay.
Who's this
Does he
gentleman?
have the mask from Crash Bandicoot on his face?
Maybe. Yeah, you know, like they had a team of people, you know, continually updating this stuff and integrating the content into things. Okay, well, we need to download X7 here, so another 30 megs. This is like relatively small downloads, like in the grand scheme of things, like I guess.
Excuse me.
Surprised.
On disc DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like because they had people employed to update PlayStation Home and do all that stuff. Like they had a team of people in place, kind of all along, to do stuff for whatever number of people were here. So you know, it's like they, in their own weird way, like they supported it.
Yeah.
So there were people whose full-time job was to do stuff on PlayStation
Yeah.
Home.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
100%.
recently.
I think so. That's my understanding.
I can see something like this coming back when they put up Morpheus. I have a feeling they'll want to have something.
Some social hub or something?
Yeah, maybe something where you can show off your graphical prowess without having to launch up a
Home 2.
game.
Man.
Squared. Home slice.
Wait for it.
A slice home.
I don't know. Yeah, like the VR and like that kind of chat social space, Second Life type stuff seems like a recipe for
Money.
money and
Yeah.
like nightmarish disasters, and
Sure,
you know,
sure.
like
All the above.
You think
All-
the documentaries about Second Life like seem kind of sad and tragic, like
Just
you know,
wait
when
till
you
some-
add VR to the equation.
Yeah, some child molester finds this target on PlayStation. That very easy to spin that in a weird way.
I joined the X7 VIP list.
Collectors of home exclusives and Plus subscribers.
All X7 members get early access to content before it gets released to the public, special discounts, and even free items. Hit the dance floor or mix and mingle with the hottest members with Flirt, a game for singles and socialites.
You can be king?
King of a club? All right.
I think we may have
It's not,
stumbled into the...
it's not what I would call the most bumping of clubs.
Well, you know, to be fair, it's 12:30 on the day of the apocalypse.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, look, you
I-
gotta be
maybe you would be at a club. Maybe
Yeah,
you would
do you want
be.
to party or not? So you got to make every minute on this earth count.
You need to be king.
We're going to
Question
hit X
from-
for Flirt.
Open the flirt
Open the
HUD.
flirt HUD.
My Flirt score
Join the
is 0.
flirt game. It's an exclusive game to see if you're the hottest of the hot.
It's square.
Only $4.99 for a weekly pass. Be careful though, he looks like he could beat okay, we get the picture. Thanks, Magnus. Word, player.
Word player.
Did that just say it was $5 a week to
Yep.
be a member of the cool club inside PlayStation Home?
Yes, it did.
Is that what
Play
that
up.
said? Is that what that actually
That's
said?
exactly what that
$20 a
said.
month.
So low, you can't pass them by.
Right.
Wow, man.
Did that lady just say holla?
She
Yeah.
did.
Push square to open the Flirt HUD. Find someone to flirt with.
Yeah,
Rabbit
flirt with that
Slew.
I mean, that's who I would flirt with if I had to pick
Flirt with the shark guy.
from what I've seen so far.
I don't know.
You have a 0 flirt score.
See what I did there? Yeah.
Flirt zone. Am I inside the flirt zone or outside the flirt zone?
Is it a leaderboard for flirting over there?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the flirt zone's moving.
Oh yeah.
You are
I
the
am
flirt
the center
zone.
of the flirt zone. It's set to UTC. Okay, so make sure you got to get to 25,000 points.
I wonder if
before.
somebody hacked in that, or if your Empress just played this for 5 years straight, like constantly. Oh jeez.
Flirt.
Wow.
Is that?
Is that an
What's
in-cage
what's
logo?
happening here?
Patrol camera. Okay, all right.
Are you somebody else now?
No, I'm.
View your choices.
Okay, all right.
Is this who to flirt with?
Select that person. Okay. Did you fart because you just blew me away? I have a library card. All right, we're just gonna. Cartman 86 is busy doing something else.
Cartman 86. God. Oh.
Did you fart because you just.
Damn it,
moved
Cartman
away.
86. I just want to flirt with you so bad. Actually, I want to flirt with
Ravenous
Lou here, but it seems to only let me choose Cartman 86.
Can you do the D-pad?
Yeah, it seemed like that was the view your choices, but it won't. That's the only. It doesn't actually move. Okay, there we go.
Dragging
Yes.
at you. Oh, okay, we got a flirt timer.
Waiting for a response on the flirt timer is ticking here.
I think. Oh,
Hello, where are you from?
it's a good. I have no keyboard. Always works as a pickup line. This is my blob. Okay, so you're not officially flirting anymore.
Isn't he?
Garlic and pnub.
Time to get back to flirting. Push X to get back to flirting. All right, let's.
Whoa.
What is?
Flirt with that slime on the floor.
You have no end of suitors.
I mean, they weren't lying. This is the hottest club in PlayStation Home.
Oh yeah. K-Rack is busy doing something else. Man, no one wants to flirt. What?
Somebody.
Oh, someone flirted with me.
Oh,
I
flirt
guess.
back. Don't be mean.
They
seem
all
kinda
seem to be
mean.
kind of mean. I don't know.
Maybe you're just.
They were all
not
just
good at the
sick
flirt game.
burns.
You got 24 flirt score.
All right.
All right, let's get drunk here. It's bartender.
You with the shop icon above your head. Let's do this.
This will go well.
I don't have VIP access. Man, I bet all the fucking really cool, seedy shit is happening behind this fucking door.
Go see the bartender about getting in. He's not the bartender.
Go see the bartender about getting in.
Yes.
Check back in 3 minutes.
No, the bartender was
He's
behind
to the
you.
left, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now to the right, yeah.
Ah,
There you
okay.
All right.
That just automatically happened. I didn't have to hit a button.
Oh.
That's the future, truly. I like that their like loading, downloading thing is the letters
I know. Yep. That doesn't really make any sense at all.
WW. Like,
That stands for World Wide Web.
yeah. Okay, well, I don't know that maybe we can't be. Maybe we can't be VIP. We can
Wait, did that drink machine just sneak up behind you?
Oh God!
Oh, there's Dr. Pepper 10. It's the Diet Dr. Pepper for dudes.
That eagle is also kind of weirding me out here.
Solid Snake is inside that.
What was the ad campaign for that? It was like no women allowed or something.
No, I don't
like,
think it was
it's not
that.
for
I think it was a
girls,
little, maybe a little more subtle than that, wasn't it?
I mean, that was basically the message they were trying to
lean
say.
in for a kiss.
There's a bald eagle flying around this club.
This is a pretty cool club, as it turns out.
Go here.
Like, this is some Studio 54 type shit. Yeah, we had a bald eagle in the club, and there was a guy just like a Dr. Pepper machine, and we just fucking did so many rails, man. It was the best.
No, Dr. Pepper 10's ad campagn was actually not for women. Quote unquote.
wow, that was
Really?
the actual thing?
Not for
That was
women.
like a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
What are they
like,
doing?
that was like a Super Bowl ad or something, wasn't it?
I don't remember Super Bowl, but it was like on football games all the
The
time.
1 calorie one is the one for women. The 10 calorie one's for men.
Yeah,
That's right.
There's
Dudes
extra
Dudes can handle
Yeah,
calories.
it's
10
10
times
calories.
the
Men
calories.
can handle 9 more calories than women. That's
Oh,
what they
man.
mean.
I
right?
like that they just put virtual dancers here all the time in case you're like here at a downtime. At least there's someone here.
Is that a robot?
Where?
Are they all robots, the dancers?
Oh,
No, not the ones on the dance floor. That one, obviously, she just does that forever. Imagine that being a virtual life. Just this movement for 24/7 for 5 years.
Yep.
Can you flirt with that Dr. Pepper machine? You can get married. I want you to get married to a Dr. Pepper machine. Dr. Pepper 10.
LLJK Jaston wants to know which game company made the most interesting cyber world. You guys played a fair amount of the Matrix online, right? Or you did the shutdown stream for that.
We did,
Yes.
yeah. And I played that when they were in beta and played way more Matrix Online than anyone probably should have.
Who was it that stayed up for that? I think that was mostly Ryan and Vinny, right?
Yeah, I was there for a little bit.
Okay.
And then was like, yeah, you guys have fun.
Enjoy.
Whatever, man.
You think the Matrix is dead as a property? Like, are they ever going to do anything else with it?
They'll do some
Might come
reboot
back
or
at some
something.
point.
The Wachowskis, I know, had a huge flop in Jupiter Ascending, and it seems like that's probably the last.
Yeah,
Blank
that
check they'll get
Yes,
as a-
that might be the last big budget that somebody gives them.
But
What
if
did they
Warner-
do before that?
Speed
Speed
Racer,
Racer. Wait,
are you
Cloud
sure?
Atlas.
Yeah, Cloud Atlas
Yeah.
was.
I
between
like
those.
Speed Racer a lot.
Yellow Dello.
But it seems like, I'm sure if Warner Brothers, if they ever, maybe Matrix 4, Warner Brothers, I'm sure will just. So how many zeros you want in that check? Although I don't know, the Matrix, the last movie kind of hurt.
The second one sucked too. They made one good Matrix movie.
Yeah, and like that movie, like you go back and watch it now, like the like a lot of old cyberpunk stuff, where
Sure.
like the stuff, the assumptions they make about technology, and just the fact that they have those weird fucking clamshell cell phones, or the weird whatever those phones were, like our
Nokia flip phones?
yeah.
They'll do some new one in like 10 years where Neo is the new Morpheus, or I don't know, didn't he turn into Jesus and explode at the end of the last one or something?
With
Yes.
Jaden Smith as the new Neo.
Right.
Great. That'd be awesome.
Is Neo dead? He did die at the
He
end,
did
right?
die at the end of that, I think.
He sacrificed himself for the
Can-
good of all of us.
Can
Yes.
Neo die?
In Matrix world or real world?
All of the above.
Real world.
It's the
They were
same,
carrying him
it's
out
all
like
the
the
same. Yeah.
machines
Oh yeah,
were
yeah,
carrying-
yeah. They were
yeah.
carrying him out. Yeah.
He'll come back to life.
But his essence
Whoa.
is inside the Matrix now.
Right.
Is that a?
You know, Neo is actually an allegory for the story of Jesus Christ.
I've heard
I
that.
don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that imagery was so subtle. I wasn't quite clear.
Trinity.
Also in
all that
Terminator, John Connor, JC,
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, man. It's all over the place.
Man.
It's all over the place.
What do the robots represent?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something in the Christian world.
Snakes.
Flashback to Catholic school.
Cain and Abel. something. How do I get out the club? We're stuck in the club.
Have to marry the Dr. Pepper machine, and then they'll let you out.
Actually, David Foster Wallace said that there were a bunch of people, when Terminator came out, thought it was a allegory for like anti-abortion activism.
What?
Well, the first one's the name Terminator,
Oh,
but
wow.
also sending somebody back to kill their own child or
Oh,
save
weird.
the own child. I forget. I totally forget. Terminator is a many layers and layers. It's like an
Yeah.
onion. It's like an onion.
That's why I love it.
All right, we're
Layers
gonna
of
get to the navigator here, and we're gonna navigate away from
Yeah, James Cameron, another incredibly subtle filmmaker.
James
Yeah.
Cameron, JC. Think about
Whoa.
There you go.
it. Yeah. Exit flirt. There we go.
You weren't great at flirting.
The club is lame. Getting out of here.
Yeah, you're not a
I think
VIP.
You're too hot for the club.
Yeah. I wonder, like the people that are still VIP, or if there are still people that are
Jesus.
VIP. If there's
There's
just
a
like a
reward.
PlayStation Home Coke party going on big
Did
time.
they
there.
actually think that they're like hot shit? They like look down on people that aren't VIPs?
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is where the real PlayStation Home farewell is happening.
We're the
You know,
real
if you
homesters.
can't get in here, like, psh, whatever, you're barely even a homester.
What is that? Is that a stretch Hummer limo, but really just a big Hummer with a pool in the back? Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Dope.
I can't get out to it though.
Imagine
get
trying to
one.
keep that water in there in an actual car. That would
Yeah.
overflow so quick. Apparently, there's a reward for flirting: 25,000 points in a single day. You get a flirt crown.
A lot of flirting.
So I know what we're gonna do for the next 8 hours.
Right. Yeah, we got to get that final flirt crown here. Let's. Okay, we'll go to the navigator here. Let's see what else we got. Free item giveaway. Check out this brand new content, free to our loyal fans. This is what I was looking for, I think, where I could download. Yeah. So.
Like how it all looks like now that's what I call music album covers.
Yeah.
There are apparently a few things that if you want to try any of these, there's a PS4 advertisement room, has trailers and an adventure game in it. There's also the Siren level, has a horror game in it. There's somebody is offering to let you visit their PS Home TARDIS. TARDIS is really a dumb name for a space
Animated
elevator.
skeleton hoodie bundle.
Should probably get that.
That looks pretty good.
Now the Doctor Who fans are gonna be all over me. So
Yeah, Doctor Who sucks.
never really liked it.
Yeah, that's real stupid.
I haven't seen much of it. So. I know people who swear by it. But.
I keep thinking about like, oh, maybe should I go back and like start watching Doctor Who to get a sense of like what the hell people are doing with their time.
Like, what even is Doctor Who though? There's like 18 zillion different Doctor Who's.
I don't know. I think about it as like the old guy with the scarf or whatever.
Yeah.
Original
Like the
dude.
60s?
Yeah.
Rainbow
scarf.
Yeah. It was just 70s, I think.
Like, do
maybe,
even Doctor Who fans
80s, man.
watch that Doctor Who at this point?
I think that was the question I put out to people and got a bunch of responses of just like, nah, watch the modern stuff. And then I saw a little bit of that and went like,
Yeah.
How's chat going?
Pretty well. A lot of people in here. 3,000 people plus.
Any questions?
The PS4 ad trailer room has Furious 7 in it, so they haven't
topics?
updated this recently, I guess.
yeah.
Didn't Alex just see that last night?
He did.
Is it out?
Friday.
Okay.
I'm gonna put up a box office guess. What do I call those things? Box office winners league. I'll try to do that today. So if you want to make a bet on what final Furious 7 will be doing this
Well, I
weekend,
mean, it's going to win Best Picture.
Yeah, I was gonna
so-
say the real thing is how many Oscars is that movie gonna win?
Yeah.
It does look like a movie that will be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, it's
I've only
total,
seen one of
total
them.
Oscar bait.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one is the one you've seen?
5.
Okay.
First one with The Rock.
Okay.
Wait, it's when I heard they started moving away from like just car stuff because I don't give a shit about like street racing.
Yeah.
It's when somebody told me it's like, no, this is just a big dumb action movie that sometimes does car stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
was
the
like, okay.
street racing stuff is really only in the first movie and to a
Okay.
certain extent Tokyo Drift, but it's pretty different.
Is 6 good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin Lin is going to be doing the next Star Trek movie now too.
Who's that?
I think he did 5, right?
He did,
5,
he did
6,
Tokyo.
and 7.
He
Oh,
did.
okay.
I thought he directed Tokyo Drift. Did he not?
You did?
I think he's done all the recent ones, right?
Yeah.
So you remember that part in the last Nemesis movie where they're off buggy racing Star Trek?
I do.
Picard's out in the buggy.
Yes.
It's going to be all the next Star Trek, just buggy races.
Apparently that scene was in there because Patrick Stewart wanted a scene where he got to drive something fun.
Dumbest movie. That was a bad.
So there
bad
are
movie.
like apparently like publisher
Yes,
areas in
it's
here
terrible.
that I think you can go to, like Hudson Gate for Hudson, that vibrant and still
Right.
existing video game publisher.
Yes.
Let's see if we can go there.
So you think Sony like
Gate.
strong-armed people to support this, like, or they baited them like you will get more exposure if you make this kind of stuff?
Maybe
Or,
I'm sure that they had all kinds of weird deals for a little bit, right?
I love this guy floating money around his body. It's pretty cool.
All right, we'll visit the Hudson Gate. I assume it'll just be Bomberman standing
I'd
around,
imagine.
right?
It's gonna be a lot of Lost in Shadow.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh God, what's the guy's name? Why can I not remember?
Master Higgins.
Yes, Master Higgins will be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Will 16 Shot be there as well? Oh God. Help! I'm in hell.
Was Adventure Island games actually any good?
Yeah, they're all right.
I never played those.
Time. I've received a new item. Would I like to view my rewards? Yes. Do I get something for visiting the Hudson Gate?
Own a bunch of shares of Hudson.
Does Hudson Gate anything like Heaven's Gate?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably a
It
lot
does.
like it. Yeah, okay, so I got a
It's a.
Hudson.
Are those like John Cena wristbands? But
think
for
it-
Hudson?
I think you can. I think it's a fan for like.
You know, when you get hot in PlayStation Home, you can fan yourself.
Gotta cool down a little bit.
I guess I can't actually select these and put them on here. It just shows me that I acquired them, and then I would have to go in.
You don't want to use them. You want to keep them.
Oh, it's a good point. I want to keep them
Don't
in.
take it out of the package, yeah.
Dolphy Race.
it's all fear.
Sure, why not?
Star Course is a 2-lap course around Hudson Gate that is filled with ups and downs. There are 14 rings in each lap, and speed alone is not enough to master this technical course.
Are you gonna? Do you have to move or?
It's selecting participants for the Star Course, so I
great,
guess
you're in a
maybe
queue
I
now.
can. Yeah, I'm queued
Whoa.
up.
Oh jeez. Killer Power 3.
You played Bomberman Act Zero?
Dolphy races will not stop while you are browsing.
All right.
Ugh.
I guess we can't knock them too much for things not working.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, they turned off all the shop stuff. It's sort of weird.
Ow. Oh, the participants have been decided.
Okay. Great. How do I?
Is that a Dolphy? Those are Dolphies. Just ride the Dolphy with the bow. It's to the left.
What are Dolphies? What is that from?
They're dolphins.
But is that from a game or something? Or
I don't think so.
No, it's just a fun thing to call.
Oh,
a
that's a
dolphin.
pretty
The
good
hat.
Dolphy.
Okay, do we
Yeah, I
want to
like
vote
that
for
guy.
Mallet? Speed 8, stamina 9, agility 8,
Malon's a cool guy.
11, 10, 9
Black Pudding's
for Black Pudding.
looking pretty saucy there.
Hood, rich, low. Not really sure what any of that. I'm gonna vote for Black Pudding. I guess ridden by Go Magpies too.
So you're like betting on horses, basically?
Wait, so you're
Walk
not...
near a Dolphy to see its stats. Vote for who you think will win the race. I feel good about
virtual gambling?
Black Pudding.
Wait, so you don't get to race a Dolphy yourself here? That's...
I guess it selects the participants, and the people that don't get selected then have to vote.
That's
maybe?
Is that a
unfortunate.
golden dolphin to the right? No, to the right.
Oh.
Yeah. Man.
Speed 6. That thing sucks.
Really agile, though.
Bomberman. That's Bomberman, the Dolphy. And then over here we have
Guy from the new Mad Max movie.
Neck Cutta 187. We're getting PMs from some Canadian asking us about Microsoft's parity clause. What's your stance on Microsoft's parity clause? Well, as a not game developer, I'll say it doesn't sound like a particularly great thing. PlayStation Home.
Is your
Weird that
vote
it's shutting
officially
down.
in for Black Pudding?
I voted for Black Pudding. I feel pretty strongly here. The winter poll is currently being held for the upcoming Star Course race and will end in 5 minutes. Fuck. Walk near a Dolphy to see its stats. Then vote for who
This dude.
you think
So,
will win the race.
Man,
Uncharted Subway Cup.
that guy's wearing a Subway cup.
It's the freshest taste alternative, you know.
This is.
around.
Where have we been?
I want to pull the flirt HUD back.
Why
up,
have
if
we not?
Can I feel like we've really been missing out on a lot of things here.
For real.
Distorted Nathan Drake face.
The
This
blank,
is-
dead look on his face. This is the best part.
Hey, what do you think of my cup? Cannot use the camera right now. Fuck you.
You're in a queue for a Dolphy race. Can't use the
That's a
camera
good
right
point. 4 minutes till the Dolphy race starts,
You're
so
supposed to
that's
stare
a
at
long
this cup
time for us
guy.
to stare at this cup and really think about.
now. Can I see some more
Modern
of these
video
uh,
games.
Too
these
magnificent
emotes?
to capture on film.
Like you must have some dances and stuff in that
Yeah,
emote
I was
menu.
also
kinda
wondering
curious.
about. That guy's
you
dancing.
got-
That guy's cutting a rug.
He's got planes flying around his
I
head.
agree.
Yes, yes, Nathan Drake. Are you talking to Nathan Drake or the weird fucking face above him? There you
My
go.
catwalk pose.
Nonchalant boredom.
This is more of a party than the actual club.
He's got a son. Wow.
Does that end with him eating the sandwiches? Just like
That's how I eat Subway.
Plot
Oh, God.
twist. That's actually a intern of social marketing for Subway.
still
paid.
fucking riding this thing all the way to the bottom.
Look, that guy's got a sandwich too.
Some empty office somewhere that nobody, they lost track of him. He just, yep, keep
the
PlayStation homing.
checks keep clearing.
Yeah, do a dance.
You guys got a Parappa hat?
I'll do the robot. Kind of a half-assed robot.
It's kind of a half-assed everything.
I have to be
So,
honest.
you know, like, yeah.
Gabriel
is
from Castlevania is looking good back there.
Like someone at Konami is just like looking like, this last day, the Hudson stuff did really well. Maybe we should bring back the brand? I don't know. Oh, wait, we don't care about video games. No, fuck it. No, whatever. Who cares?
Really like Subway dance.
He's doing a sandwich dance. That's a really good... You gotta pull it down. You gotta pull
Grabbing a
down,
number
you
at the
gotta grab the
sandwich
sandwich and then you have the drink in the other hand or something like that up here. Just that's how I eat lunch most days.
The fuck is happening? Is that guy a sandwich in the bottom right here? Yeah, he is an actual sandwich.
But is it a branded sandwich? I mean, that's
Yeah, the texture's
important
not really
part
loaded
here.
in.
I like my shimmery jacket.
The club has nothing on the Hudson Zone.
This is a fucking hellhole.
This looks pretty fun. I'd go here.
The winter poll's about to end. We're almost there.
All right, one more minute.
We get to watch the race?
We had better be able to watch the race.
If
If
we
this
don't-
thing ends with just like, I don't know, man.
There's money floating around him
Oh, who's that crazed clown over there?
with a hammer.
Sad clown with hammer.
You gotta find out what the Subway dance is and do it.
Okay, let's dance.
No.
Running Man, Cabbage Patch, Body Pop. Well, it's ska. I mean, we should probably just.
Oh, God.
Let's do a little skanking.
That's a. Not going to be a fourth wave of ska at this rate.
Shh. I'm partial to the Running Man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no!
Oh,
Here we
don't
go.
be
Oh,
race.
man.
Come on, Black Pudding.
come on, Black Pudding.
Finally.
Oh.
Is that Black Pudding?
Yeah.
It is.
Black
Good.
Pudding's winning. Oh, shit.
Oh, come on!
This is why you're supposed to cut the rings on your six-pack holders.
Yeah.
So Dolphy races can get
Yeah,
through them.
otherwise they get caught in the rings.
Yeah. I bet agility makes you get through the rings better. Because that gold one had a really high agility.
Oh no!
Told you, Goldie. It's gonna go straight through.
Is this the end? No.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is multiple laps. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, you're really pulling ahead though.
That's. Ah! I'm just biffing it on these rings.
Are you getting tired? You're slowing down a lot.
I am. Actually, I'm getting tired.
Oh, that's stamina. Black Pudding passed the 14th ring first in lap 1.
Race is half over. Good lord. This is a long race.
If we had had the opportunity to create our own Dolphy, I would have voted for Dolphy Lundgren.
Yeah, sure.
A little on the nose.
I know. But it had to be done.
What do you Nintendo Dolphy? With that. Is that okay? All right. What do you name your dolphin?
Dolphy Ziggler.
SeaWorld Escapee. This is thrilling.
Come on!
It's good music.
There you go. That's a smooth pass.
Is there any input on the of yours on this at all, aside from
No,
betting?
I'm another user. I
You won.
think is racing.
Your seated item.
Black Pudding.
Black Pudding. I can pick him. What can I say? I'm that fucking good.
Real Dolphy whisperer over here.
Well,
What'd you get? You got something.
yeah, I did get an item. I don't know where to go to see that. Oh, guys, an arcade machine is coming up to talk to us.
Wait, what is it?
It's this arcade
Arcade machine. That's a fucking trap every time.
An arcade machine 2, or is that the original?
Also, it's a little tiny little thing. What?
Oh my gosh.
It's a baby arcade machine. Wait, is that a joystick? Is that a fight stick on wheels?
Yep.
Guys, PlayStation Home. Ah!
Oh boy.
Everybody fucking play it cool, okay? Seriously, did you see that arcade machine stand up? So it's just me?
I did see that.
I'm
just gonna pretend I didn't.
I'm gonna just slowly walk away. Just, oh, that's pretty cool.
It's just a box.
Run, go. Gotta get out of here. How do I? No.
He's coming after you.
Quick.
Damn it. I was trying to see what.
We'll go hide out in the EA's The Godfather 2 zone. Surely no one will think to look for us there.
I was trying to find out what Smoke 2 Joints had to say there.
With the arcade machines in the mob.
Hey, be sure to check out our promotional video and concept art. That's like part of the selling point for The Godfather 2 zone.
Oh god, there's a walking soccer ball now.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
a giant robot. What?
I don't see any of that. I think you guys are probably on drugs.
Oh god.
Casino Havana poker game. Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, maybe we can play a little poker.
I
And win some concept art for EA's The Godfather 2 in stores now.
don't think No Limit was really a big thing in the 70s. Or when was Godfather 2 take place? Late 60s?
70s and also the like
30s? It's a Cuban Revolution.
Takes place
so
in
it'd have been
2247.
but the flashbacks are when did Vito immigrate to
Well, that
America?
was way before,
The
but
30s or something?
I think earlier than that.
20s? I don't know.
Been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
But yeah, no, Godfather 2, the poker scene, just riveting cinema. Obviously, they'd want to cash in on that.
Reaching into the fridge. One of these cheer wines.
Somebody in the chat's asking if the Konami section has any Metal Gear rooms.
We'll have to go look.
Yeah.
If there is a Konami section, I know there's a Hudson section,
yeah.
so there must be. There probably is a Konami area.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Get the fuck away from that arcade machine.
Okay. Now we're in the cool guy area. No Dolphies.
The money guy followed you.
Just. Yes, full screen this video screen. Darn, I was really hoping to see a Godfather 2 trailer. All right, well, what do we got? Let's. Poker. Play.
Oh god. Got 2 players waiting. 3.
Godfather 2 did fairly poorly for EA, right? I remember that not being a huge success.
I remember that maybe that wasn't a huge game.
I forgot they even made a
They put
second
out a lot
one.
of different versions.
Yeah, they had the Black Hand edition
Yeah.
for Wii where you like grab them, like slam
Yeah.
them against the side. I think, was that the one they sent out brass knucks for and they got in trouble?
I think so. Yeah.
They're just sending weapons in the
Like,
mouth.
hey, by the way, these are illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, poor Robert Duvall was in this. I forgot about that.
Wait,
Is he alive?
what's wrong with? Yeah,
He's
what's wrong with Robert Duvall?
No, I love Robert Duvall. I just don't think he has a certain gravitas and dignity that probably doesn't lend well to licensed video games from EA.
The game,
yes,
okay.
sure.
Well, the game wasn't terrible.
All right, this is going to be hard because theoretically some of these people might actually see our cards.
Hang on, are you saying that you don't like The Godfather, but you like the Godfather game?
Godfather's real boring. The Godfather game 2 was okay. You could like go into businesses and shake them down and stuff.
All right, I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. The Godfather game is better than Godfather the movie, if that's what you're asking.
All right, well, we're in the big blind, so we can sit here with this fucking hot hand.
Stay Puft Marshmallow, eh?
This here.
Excuse me.
Queen 10? That's something you'd...
Wow. That
Oh, is that
standing
Queen 10?
in the-
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you'd stay in on Queen 10.
All right, there's no stand. This is Hold'em. It's not blackjack.
Yeah, no. But I mean, you'd stay in, like you'd call or check
Oh, okay.
or whatever
I
on
think you
Queen
said
10.
Yeah, someone raised it up to 2,000. I don't know that I feel that strongly about Queen 10.
Some people say Queen 6 is what you should call on. I think Queen 10 is
He
strong.
was going all in.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't actually want to play poker that long, so maybe we should just
All
go
in
all
every time?
Yeah, all in every time, just like proper video game poker.
Oh, God. Makes it unplayable. Remember, was it Stacked? It was one for PS2 that was online, and they weren't doing things with real money, were they? They would have tournaments, I think. Like
I don't
live
think they were doing
tournaments.
stuff with real money.
Huh. They had some World Series of Poker guy on it.
Like, I was always pretty good about when no real money was involved, still playing,
Yeah.
like, for realsies.
But you can't because somebody just goes all in every
Yeah,
time.
someone always fucks it up.
Somebody needs to stop putting their fawn on the table.
Classful Streets.
The poker
7,
table
8.
isn't a place for woodland creatures.
Helluva wins with full house, 6s over kings. All right, well,
What's the status of online real poker? Is that illegal now?
The
No, you
FBI
can-
did a big sting a couple years ago. They took down a bunch of sites. If I recall now, they kind of have this weird on again, off again kind of hatred for it. A lot of the sites have those .net things where you can play with fake money, and then they always wind up being advertisements for the .coms. But
Okay.
I don't really know the legality of it anymore. I think I know one dude like moved to like the Barbados or something to get away from the FBI because they kept on shutting down his site. So
No,
Yeah.
just-
I have a feeling if you look hard enough, you can find a place to gamble online.
I used to do a bunch of it when it was
Oh
legal.
jeez, there's a monster.
yeah, I think you can, like,
She's
I
pretty,
remember
but-
there was a website that was saying, like, hey, come play slot machines on your iPhone for real money. I'm like, I barely trust real slot machines with money. Like, the thought of, there must be lamelings all down there, lol. Okay, great. This is all good.
Does that guy just have a pink? Is that a move controller?
That's
That's it with Mickey Mouse hands?
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Oh man.
What other awesome shit is in the Godfather 2 zone? We're really getting to... Oh, yeah. We put up posters here.
Wait, is that Scarface on that poster? Or is that just Al Pacino, the other one? That, I can't even tell who that's supposed to be.
Oh, here's some fucking
High rollers.
secret poker rooms up here.
To act.
Open beta, folks. Don't worry. They're going to iron this camera stuff out.
This guy's got a travel pillow.
Dr. Pepper's back for you.
Oh, no!
The way it moves is the most frightening part.
Yeah.
Somebody worked hard on that gate, that animation. They did a good job.
Can hide here under the stairs. No one will ever find us. It's going to be okay, you guys. Long enough to pull up the navigator and escape.
Gonna genuinely scare me if it comes around the corner.
Oh, yeah,
Konami.
there is a Konami zone.
Oh, God, please.
Let's go to the Konami penthouse.
Oh.
They sold the first $100 million penthouse in New York recently.
Wow.
$100 million for an apartment. I'm sure it's really nice, but it's
a lot.
Still.
How much was the Notch place? It was like 79 million or something?
The whose place?
Notch?
Oh, yeah, something like that. That was crazy. Or was 20 or 70
God.
or something like that.
I think he ended up paying 70.
Play cool. Play cool. Just like nothing's
Is that a
happening.
giant sock? What's going on there?
Explore and interact with some of the biggest names in gaming history. Make friends at the Konami Lounge before joining them on the interactive DDR dance floor.
Just go anywhere but here.
It's 24 megs. We just got to get it. And then just pretend everything's cool.
To see if Sir Arthur is there, or maybe Jackal. I would hang out with Jackal.
You'd hang out with Jackal. Just
Yeah.
a fucking Jeep.
Yeah.
Somebody Revolver Ocelot as like a bouncer.
That Jeep knows how to
Yeah.
party.
Okay. Downloading this stuff. This ain't so bad. I don't know. Like, I have zero interest in an interactive chat environment.
Sure.
But, like, all these dumb things are real stupid.
Yep.
So that, you know.
I do like the variety of like what you can be or dress up as.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I think we're getting the critical mass of absurdity here on the last day, though.
Yeah.
I don't know that this would hold up for more than a couple hours.
Yeah, that's...
Lord Serpentor.
Lord Serpentor's here. Good.
I wonder if Ready Player One will make these things back into vogue in a couple years whenever they make that movie.
Again, just forced into a store screen that doesn't actually work. That's kind of shady. It's not like walk up and hit X to interact with the store. It's like if you get close to it, it just pops.
Oh boy. Thanks.
Get the leaderboard application from the Konami Facebook page to track your ranking via Facebook.
Sure.
I'm going to get right on that.
I'll see if that's still a thing.
This looks like Konami's booth at E3.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bigger and there are more video games here.
Konami, Facebook.
Looking a little bit bare here, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Konami Penthouse is still a page on Facebook. Huh. Error. Oh, you can't get this app anymore. That's a real shame.
Ah. No, stop. Quit. Can I play DDR on the interactive DDR dance floor? Is this the... There we go. Area dance. Earn points by performing the correct dance in the right area. What? Yes, push X for Dance Dance
Trophies
Revolution.
for home?
Yes, I think at some point they may have actually added trophies, yes.
Wow. Performance here is great.
Omega flipped a coin and got tails.
Good to know. I mean, do I just...
I'll just follow the arrows there on the screen. Yep, you're hitting it.
I'm not really sure how this works. Winning a dance-off is a good way to earn Konami points. That was Kojima's problem. He didn't have enough Konami points, and they finally fucking turned on him. They said, look, man.
That's how they appoint their executives.
Yeah.
You should have been dancing.
Okay.
What?
Is that how people go to school forever and end up working minimum wage? Yes, well, it certainly has proven to be all of that.
Yeah.
The deep philosophical conversations are all taking place on PlayStation.
Here's
now.
the Konami leaderboard. Konami points weekly.
It's like I go to this and the Reddit default subs for the real piercing insight.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, if you want to really
Dig deep.
get into what's really going on out there.
Some real street wisdom
Their
there.
Konami Penthouse is a free-flowing conversation space where all the TVs are broken. All the posters are torn down. Nope, don't walk close to the store. It'll just pop.
It's a cool little space, though. Except for all the hitching and the lagging.
Yeah, this is a pretty...
Naked guys running around.
And complete lack of things to do.
Well, I mean, it's pretty accurate to the Konami experience, I think, in a lot of ways. Yeah. You know, there's the promise of, like, someday there's going to be a soccer game here and maybe a game in which you hide in a cardboard box, but we don't know when it's coming, so in the meantime, we've got fondue.
Apparently, there's still a Far Cry 2 location.
Okay.
Oh,
Really?
jeez, wow.
You just get malaria
You're
immediately.
level 1. You're really pulling your weight there, Chef.
I've got 10. I was there. Oh, there's a Metal Gear Solid poster outside
all right.
You were part of something that mattered.
on that building across the street.
They forgot to take one down.
Go somewhere and make a petition to bring back Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah.
Hardcore Uprising.
Jump.
PES 2011. Lords of Shadow.
Well, all right. That's the
Meditating
Konami
on-
Zone. Konami Penthouse. What else do we got here?
LucasArts. Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
The LucasArts
Yep.
Star Wars
Cantina.
Cantina.
Here we go. Oh man, 50 megs. That's a
Oof.
big commitment.
Should have had the favorites.
I'm allergic to Star Wars, sorry.
I mean, could you, like you said, there's a maximum for how much you can actually have downloaded, right?
It's a cache, so it
Right.
means that, you know, one of the zones we downloaded earlier might eventually roll out of that cache, and we'd have to re-download it next time we visit it. It's not.
So let's say conceivably, you know, if it weren't about to close, could you have like I like the Konami place and the LucasArts place and this place, and have those all downloaded and just like seamlessly go between those like quickly.
Not seamlessly.
Well, I
You
mean,
still
with
have to
a quick
load
load,
in,
like,
but yeah,
not
it wouldn't be
download.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
That Hudson Zone I had already downloaded.
Okay, so you got there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think. Maybe I hadn't.
I used to be able to name almost every alien in the cantina back when I played the Star Wars card game.
What's the name of the one that looks like ET if you got run over by a steamroller?
Hammerhead, I think, but I think he has a proper name, but he's always been called Hammerhead.
Okay.
Ponda Boba's the guy who gets his arm cut off.
That's the I don't like you.
No, that's Dr. Evison.
Oh, okay.
He's his
Oh,
friend.
he doesn't like you either. Yeah.
There's probably at least one novel written about each of those characters.
Oh yeah, comic books especially. They had a
Timothy
lot of
Zahn's out there.
yeah. They had a lot of comic books about the cantina villains. And the weird thing was Lucas basically just told all the prop makers like I just want a bunch of aliens. So they wound up scrounging them from like old TV shows and whatever they had lying around. Just made them most out of like, felt and paint.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, no, they play. Mm-hmm. Who's the Cantina band? What's that guy's name?
Dr. Teeth.
It's a weird,
Gonzo.
Yeah, I don't know.
You mean the Jizz Whalers?
the Jizz Whalers.
All right, here in the Disney LucasArts Star Wars Fun Zone. I mean, can I just walk up and hear the fucking cantina music? I mean, I feel like if it doesn't have that, then this thing fucked up.
There they are.
Look at those guys.
No, that's not canon.
It's new canon.
What is this?
Lucas approved remix of the Cantina song.
Yeah, this pilot guy is following you around the galaxy.
Okay, that's a...
Yeah, look outside. The wonders of Tatooine. Be really funny if they patch in ISIS.
Oh God.
Apparently ISIS took over the,
right,
the
yeah.
set, or they own that part of land now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's in
Tunisia.
Tunisia, yeah. No droids allowed.
LucasArts store.
I guess that set had completely fallen apart anyway.
Well, they reshot a bit of it, episode 3 and 1 there, I know, but
I shouldn't have hit X on this. I know what it's going to do. It's not going to do anything. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Just get it done ourselves.
What does that scrolling marquee say above the bar? Early concepts of Guybrush. What?
Guybrush Threepwood from
Special edition. Here is HTTP. Fucking bit.ly.
Wait, what is bit.ly/DWAV?
DWAV, uppercase VP.
Yeah, you moved to access that, unfortunately. So
I don't think.
Look at that giant frog. That's a great suit.
I don't think URLs quantify capitalization, unless I'm mistaken.
I think it depends on the server.
For server.
I think Bitly it mattered. That frog is great.
Really, Bitly could take capitalization in URLs?
I don't know why
Actually-
else they would.
Yeah, I don't know why else would they
Yeah.
specify.
okay, well,
There we go.
yeah, maybe it just took an extra time to download.
Oh, I assume Jason did that.
Yeah, I don't know, Jason. This isn't you, is it?
Not me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ladies taking pictures. You okay with that?
Stealing my soul.
you're in a public space. There's no expectation of privacy here.
God damn it.
They can take pictures whatever they want.
This is a quiet bar, no glass holes.
Seat.
Giant bombing shot first.
Oh God.
Is that
It's a trash can.
is that a table?
It's a fucking
Is
trash
that a
can.
cocktail
thing.
table? No, it's. Oh wait.
It's a trash can. It's Oscar the Grouch. Just roll around.
That'd be great if he popped out.
The legs will pop up in a second. Victor's feeling sad. Oh.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Find the most obscure sounding one you can think of and see if there's anyone there.
I kind of want to see more spaces
All right.
There you go. Yeah.
because that's going to be where the weirder stuff is. It didn't even make it to the main page,
Yeah.
right?
What was that mass media with the purple elephant?
They,
Why does that look familiar?
They did. They were a third-party developer. Their developer. I don't know. They published a lot of their own stuff. I think they did a lot of stuff for THQ, maybe. For some reason, I want to say that they did some kind of trivia game at some point, but I can't.
Happy
call it.
Hill Garden Party.
Acorn Meadows Summer Park. Bomberman. It's the Bomberman Lounge.
Bomberman didn't rate in the Hudson Gate.
Bootleggers 29.
Clearasil kart racing.
Join the epic.
What? Oh my. Oh my.
Can you keep scrolling while it's downloading?
Cogs.
Diamond Beach Mansion.
The
with an infinity
D20
pool.
district.
Available for limited time only. Well, they got that right.
Yeah.
Just got F4 lounge.
Could get a TARDIS.
Artist of your very own.
God, this is an alphabetical order. There are a lot of
Yeah.
these. Holy shit.
I'm hoping for a Metal Gear in here.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Jeez.
The Hot Zone. It's a smoking space with a 2-player hot streak air hockey.
Teleporta potty.
The Hudson Theater.
No, they got a journey room. Wow.
Yeah. Big Planet Playground. Lockwood. Yeah. Loot Space Station. Get your free TARDIS.
Men in Black.
Wow.
The Men in Black headquarters. Your headquarters for everything Men in Black. Of course. Music Unlimited Club. For Music Unlimited subscribers, I guess. PS4 experience.
Yeah, probably some kind of game in there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think some of these. I want to. We're going to Clearasil.
Yeah.
Kart racing. That's how.
Obviously the choice of millennials everywhere.
When it comes to fighting acne, faster is better.
Indeed.
I like kart racing.
I have no response to that actually.
Like actual kart racing?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's super
yes, fun. Yeah. But I always want to wreck into people, and they don't like it when you do that.
Yeah. Just
So-
gotta buy your own go-kart at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. That probably would solve most of my problems about
I'd-
go-karts.
I had a friend with go-karts. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
You can just do whatever the fuck you want.
How much would a go-kart cost? Like a decent little.
I'm gonna guess 1,000.
Seems reasonable.
I'd spend 1,000 on a go-kart.
I'd run a golf cart.
I think it's one of those things where you probably need to have someone else who's willing to go in with you, and then they live nearby enough and are not going to move, so you can have go-kart races.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hasn't
They're
been
not street
One
legal.
go-kart is like, at some point, you just buy a bike or a Vespa or something, you know?
Can you make them street legal? I would just buy a
no,
go-kart
there's-
and put some turn signals
there's
on it
no
and
way.
get to work that way.
It wouldn't have the crash protection to make it.
I don't know, they ran out the stupid egg-shaped, like, 2-seater, like,
No, you're
tourist things.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
But those go real slow and suck.
And they're really loud.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. Now I have the fucking Star Wars Cantina theme song in my head.
Well,
Could be worse.
Could be the Return of the Jedi remade song
Oh, yeah.
that goes on forever.
Are you betting on carts or are you actually racing?
I hope
here?
we're actually racing here.
Yes.
Play.
Yes.
When fighting acne faster is better, when racing karts faster is also better. Seems reasonable to me.
true.
Please score 50,000 points. I really want to see what you get. Yep.
Are those your speed boosts or Clearasil?
Oh, jeez.
I am barely steering this thing. It's taking the turns for me.
Oh, it's a whole tub.
It's like a Ridge Racer or something.
Oh.
Cool music too.
Yeah.
Everything about this is pretty much awesome. I guess when you have the limitation of, hey, cram a game into this fucked up chat space, maybe this is actually sort of impressive.
Now I don't have the Star Wars theme music in my head anymore. I got
This
now.
is the new Star
Great.
Wars theme
Yeah.
music. They're actually debuting it here. Clearasil did a deal with Lucas, with Disney, to write the new Cantina theme music, and this is what Skrillex submitted. So we're all pretty excited about it.
Waiting for the drop. Any second now.
I feel like they should, you know, I would assume that they made the targets really easy in this thing, because they probably want everyone to unlock like the Clearasil fucking T-shirt or whatever you get.
Yeah.
And then wear it around the rest of PlayStation Home, so people go like, "Oh, my face sucks. I should probably get some of that."
My face sucks. You were still on lap 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck, really? Whoa, it's so spooky! My face! It's covered in oils. These pores are clogged up. What am I gonna do? If only there was some sort of brand of goods out there I could get to help with this.
Jeff, I'm sad to say you're not going to make the target time.
Fuck. I can pick it up. These next couple laps are gonna be.
Yeah, how do you know?
He saw his target time for the first lap and multiplied by 3. It's way over. It's like 2 minutes over.
Wait, I assumed that was target time for the whole run.
That's what I mean.
Oh, wait.
He made one lap.
He's
He was
not
about
even
2
halfway
minutes.
done, and he's
Oh,
already-
I thought it was 2 laps. Never mind.
No,
I wasn't
it's
even look at that.
So the details, Brad.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Details.
I think I was still thinking about Dolphies.
You can get a decent go-kart for under $500 or $600 or $300 to $400 on Amazon.
No shit. I can just have them shipped or driven to my door.
Yeah, they drive it to the
Yeah,
door.
I'm sure they'll unbox it and drive it to your
Then
door.
you have to give them a ride back.
Dude, if I can get free shipping on that, I'll totally do that.
I'm gonna say maybe don't buy a fucking go-kart because you live in San Francisco
Yeah.
and there are barely places to drive cars here, let alone go-karts.
But I mean, it'd be easier to drive and park a go-kart than a real car.
Legally, those things are not going to be secure enough. Like you think there's a bike stealing problem in this town?
Oh.
Like wait until someone sees you roll up in a go-kart. They're going to be like, "Fuck, my buddy's got a pickup truck. Hey, get over here so we can steal this dude's go-kart."
Well, does that happen to scooters? Because tons of people have scooters and mopeds around here.
Yeah, probably. I've heard of someone getting their motorcycle just straight up stolen, like thrown in the back of a truck and
Jesus.
driven away.
Happens to bikes a lot.
Yeah, believe that.
I don't even park my bike on the street anymore unless I can take off the wheel and the seat. Make it as hard as possible for someone to run away with it.
I mean, I am kind of breaking out on my nose a little bit here,
I think,
so
I think he might have a shot.
Yeah.
No, there's no way.
I thought, isn't this tunnel like right near the end?
He's only on lap. He's got a whole another
Yeah.
lap to go.
Oh god damn it! Why do I keep forgetting? I am really. It's somehow difficult to pay a lot of attention to
I don't
this.
understand why you would have any difficulty with this. Like, I'm playing and I know exactly what's going on. But I would expect you to, you know, offer a similar level of focus to this important event. Just think about it. Like, by this time tomorrow, no one's going to be able to experience the Clearasil Fun Zone.
This is a world exclusive experience.
Yeah.
Would it be legal to drive a go-kart around on the beach, if not the street?
I don't know that a go kart would work very well in sand.
I think it
But
depends on
like
where you
beach
are. Like,
tires
you know,
on it.
but at some point you might as well just get a dune buggy.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's true of every
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. That's
Is
yeah.
that legal to just drive around
Yeah,
the
because
beach?
those are just cars.
Oh, really?
At some point, like depending on what you do to them, you might make them not street legal anymore. But
Okay.
There's those bikes that are meant for like off-roading and the big ass thick tires, all the weird little
oh
notches on them.
yeah. The music's really good.
Oh god. It's weird how they set up some of these bales of hay in
Yeah,
positions you
with like
just
the
can't
Clearasil
miss.
just right in front of them. It's like, come on. I guess maybe the speed boost will offset the collision in some cases. My eyes hurt.
Apparently we have somebody in the chat who worked on this game.
Wow.
No kidding.
Wow.
Yeah. Furious Cabbage said it was part of a company that worked exclusively on PS Home content for about 2 years. That must have been a real soul-shattering experience. I don't know. Maybe it was fun. I don't know.
Have you seen your eyes hurt reminded me, like, is it possible for eyes to get sunburnt? Because at WrestleMania, because we're sitting out there at Levi Stadium in the sun for like hours and hours and hours.
You can have retina damage from sunlight.
Really?
obviously.
Because me and my friends that I was with, we all like were rubbing our eyes like, God, our eyes hurt the rest of the day.
It's really bright. Yeah. I mean, that'll happen. That's why they
it's like
tell you not to
they
look at
they
the
got
sun.
pyro and smoke and stuff, and maybe well, I don't know. Yeah.
How was WrestleMania?
great.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
I assume you guys will be doing a Power Bombcast about it at some point?
Yes.
We're going
we
to
will.
try to get one done this week if we can.
Scheduling stuff.
Schedules line up and everything.
Schedules.
Yeah.
How was Levi Stadium?
It's great. It got kind of hot.
I'm sure.
But yeah, it was really good.
That was a knock on Candlestick.
Oh, so to get the reward, I just need to do it a few more times.
Yeah, great. Do it.
All right.
That's weird. You have to work really hard
God.
for that. Oh no! Oh my god, that's a nightmare. Oh Jesus Christ!
His beard is his hair.
Oh no, that's horrific. Do you think your avatar was just standing there the entire time you were playing that game?
Probably.
Just waiting for you to get off the course.
He'll be
Oh, and the
done
Grim
soon.
Reaper's here too. And the Dr. Pepper machine.
Jeez.
Or Sandwich Guy.
Somebody pointed me out to something called Sodium 2, which looks pretty neat.
Yeah, that was the one of the that was I've heard of that. Do you know?
I have no idea how to get to it.
Yeah.
I assume I might have one of these other things, but I go down to S's and see if it's in there. It's some free-to-play game that looks pretty neat. Maybe we'll try something that isn't totally horrible for once. Oh geez, taking time to even load in the names at this point.
Was that the Resistance station you just passed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Resistance 3 diner. That's what I think about when I think of Resistance. Slap Happy Sam stage show. Sodium hub. I'm assuming that's from, or maybe there's a Sodium 2 hub.
There you go.
How can it take this long to even load in text? It's crazy.
A lot of demand here on Home's final day.
No, maybe it is
Street
Sodium
Fighter
hub.
Cross Tekken event space. I'm gonna download both of these.
Go for it. Downloading queued.
And perhaps we will go to the Street Fighter Cross Tekken event space after we see the Sodium hub.
The entertainment hub of the future.
Yeah.
Is that a Slim Jim's? Yeah, Slim Jim Spice Rescue.
Only you would know the Slim Jim brand from barely saying half of it. Slim Jim donor?
Save
It's a
your
race
bros.
to talk to save your bros. Grab valuable Slim Jim power-ups. Add to
Fuck
queue.
the world. Good lord.
I mean, so you see why they may have made money on this thing, even if they're, even if I assume the people that were using this were probably like kids that didn't have a lot of money to spend.
Sure, I mean,
but
buy
the
a
amount
Slim
of
Jim.
sheer marketing that is like stuffed into.
And this was all free the entire time, right? Like except for the
Yeah.
X7 nightclub lounge. Where
Of
only
course,
the
yeah,
top
that's
high
but you get
rollers.
previews of like all the latest, newest PlayStation home gear. So
$5 a week. That's
Yeah,
pretty
so
cheap
it's
when you think
still-
about
It
it.
is, yeah.
But for all this free stuff, I mean, if even half of these games were mildly entertaining, that'd still be a pretty good deal.
dude,
I mean,
$5 a week. A week.
That's insane. Also, then you have to play it every day.
A PlayStation Plus subscription is $50 a year.
Yep.
$5 a week is basically
Be over $200.
$240 a year. It's ridiculous. Jason, I'm going to hop up for 2 seconds. By 2, I mean like 90.
I gotta watch here. Keep you to it.
Oh, my mic fell off. Wow.
How long has that been there?
I'm surprised that anybody could even hear me. My mic was down in my hoodie.
Is this the Sodium hub?
Yeah.
Is there Sodium 2? I don't know. I've heard Sodium 2 is the better one of the two, obviously, but I don't know where it is going to be in this hub.
It just says connecting and okay, there we go. Use
Maybe this is only Sodium 1. I don't know.
Salt Shooter Sodium 1.
Please report to Vicky, our Android information service, for an introduction to the Sodium universe.
Hello, yes, I would like an introduction to the Sodium universe.
There's Sodium 2, Project Velocity.
Buy your pilot's jacket from the nearest commerce point to get access to all 50 levels.
Awesome.
What?
I just heard something click. Oh, geez.
Am I like unlocking achievements in Sodium
Yeah,
or
you
something
just got
over
30
there?
million silent screams.
That sounds like the most emo band name ever.
Yep. Jared Leto thing.
Okay,
Oh, talking about a breakup here.
We're not breaking up. I don't think I'm just mad at him, says Cherry Pie.
Oh, I got some sodium credits.
Sodium.
How do
Sodium
I,
the exact same as salt? Like, is salt sodium? Is there a difference between the two?
Well, table salt is, I think there's some NaSl, I think is, NaCl is table salt. Sodium, no, pure sodium is just, sodium is like water, it'll actually burn up if you put it in water. Sodium is really reactive to everything.
Is it on the periodic table?
Yeah.
Like, is it an element?
Na.
Okay, but salt is not an element.
Table
Sodium
salt, no.
is.
I
Okay.
believe table salt is a compound, I want to say.
Gotcha.
NaCl, so that'd be sodium and,
Exit.
what's
Okay,
Cl?
there we go.
What's Cl? I forgot what Cl is. Chlorine? I don't want to say we put chlorine in our bodies, but
I'm sure we do. You ever
it tastes
swam
good.
in a pool
there's a
and
singer called Cl, apparently.
CL Smooth?
Element. Cl is chlorine.
Welcome
Okay.
to Scorpios.
So two really bad things put together make food taste better.
Cool.
What a weird world we live in.
It's fucked up. He will play Black Ops 2 instead of hang out with me, but won't say one word to me. We're seeing some serious stuff here.
Table salt. Now you got me thinking about table salt. Lord, I believe somebody was saying in the chat that it is chloride instead of chlorine.
Oh, yeah.
NaCl, sodium chloride.
Okay.
Chemical compound. The larger class of salts. Salt's really weird.
It's great.
Like, it just makes everything taste so much better, but it's so bad for you. It's not really, I don't know. It's better not be bad for me because I eat a lot of salt. But salt by itself is like gross.
Okay, there we go.
You don't pour it in
Here's
your
the
mouth.
I do.
sodium.
When I'm done eating popcorn, I put a bunch of salt on it, and I'm still hungry. I always lick my finger and just like scoop up all the salt I can and eat
Yeah,
that.
that's
It's
not
super
bad.
good. Get some butter on it.
Whoa, jeez.
Fuck.
Guns. Lots of guns. Salt shooter game.
There you go. It's the extreme sport of the future.
All right.
Oh.
Well, we've only gotten until the top of the hour here for our look at PlayStation Home, so I think after this, we're going to get to that Street Fighter Cross Tekken event.
Do it.
hub.
Or Slim Jim.
Or no, maybe the Slim Jim hub is a
Yeah.
smarter choice.
What's better, Slim Jims or Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
They both kind of make me feel icky inside for slightly different reasons.
Slim Jims are damn near perfect. Street Fighter Cross Tekken's all right.
Slim Jims are gross.
Blah. What?
I taken one at a time. They're a fine piece of meat product. We had some back in the whiskey office. We just got somebody sent us in like I forget. There was a big box of Twinkies. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Nothing.
gross.
Nothing compares to the box of Twinkies.
That was how many? 677 or something.
What?
775, I think.
Yeah, someone brought by close to 800 Twinkies in a big box, and we had them there, and they lasted a pretty long time, and then someone got power bombed into the box, and then we had to throw away all the Twinkies.
Yeah.
Remember that? I think it was a Big Big Live show, wasn't that?
Yeah,
I think so. It was Ethan. Ethan got slammed into the thing.
Well, somebody kept on
Sounds
sending in
amazing.
Slim Jims too, like boxes of those, like one per like you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
by the singles.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think it was mostly sent to the Tested guys, but I think I stole
Okay.
them all from Will.
All right, we're gonna just. This is still. Ah!
My favorite was the dry ice Chick-fil-A. That was pretty good.
Okay, so we need to pay something for the full. All right, well, I don't think we can even do this. So surely the Slim Jim hub will be.
Do you go spicy when you get Slim Jims?
Not usually.
No, I go just standard.
I go standard.
Yeah, just a regular ass Slim Jim. Just
Yeah.
let the grease run out of it.
Or I'll do that thing where there's like one big. It's not a beef jerky, but it's kind of it's like two pieces of meat like overlapping a little bit in the wrapper. The big tall ones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I forget what they're called.
I like the things. Oh,
What the?
There we go.
I like the things with cheese and meat. You can bite both.
Huh? The. What do we?
Go for the Slim Jims.
I'm not the old lady.
Don't get
How
that
could
thing
you?
up there.
Now you're a murderer.
Surprisingly well animated.
Oh,
for
you
a-
had a chance to redeem yourself, but no.
You think there's some mobile game like repurposed or something?
I wouldn't be surprised if this also existed on iOS.
Look out.
It's not always clear which of these things are.
Look out. Playing out the place to jump rope.
This sucks, but it's actually surprisingly well animated and drawn.
Seems to work.
I'm not gonna say it's like a AAA thing or
Get it.
anything like that, but
I think that's what you're saying.
yeah, basically I'd pay.
This is a
$59
5-minute thing. Why?
better than an endless runner. I
To
suppose.
see how bad you want it.
Do they send you a Slim Jim when you're done?
Pops out of the DVD tray.
Oh, wow.
How do I get up there?
Gotta jump on top of the thing and then jump off
It
again.
just doesn't seem like.
Oh, there are obstacles. Oh, jeez.
Slim Jim donor hashtag?
I don't want to know what that
Is
is.
that trending?
Yeah.
I had to start buying them one at a time in college because I would buy the like 30 pack boxes or whatever, and I would seriously sit down and eat like 18, 19
Yeah.
Slim Jims
You
in
don't
one
feel
sitting.
You don't feel good after that.
Yeah,
That's
I
probably
would feel
bad.
awful.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I'm not opposed to eating a Slim Jim from time to time, but I couldn't tell you the last time I had one. Probably when if we had a bunch in the office, I'm sure that I ate some of those. Wait, this is the Street Fighter Cross Tekken Zone. Oh, I guess in the background.
What
I had, yeah, that was a background that had crazy.
Here's Capcom headquarters.
Yep, Capcom HQ. They were working hard on the new Mega Man over here, somewhere underneath the rubble. There's a team hard at work on signing the paperwork to give Sony full control of Street Fighter V. And that's a whole different
Wait,
thing
what is that
over
big
here.
dancing thing? Is that a? Is that
With the
is
big
that-
robot over
Who
there?
knew,
Oh, this thing.
who knew PlayStation Home was capable of
That's
being
horrible.
such a biting allegory?
Yeah.
PlayStation Home is the center of the dystopia.
Oh, Cartman86 is back. Wants you to know he has a headset.
This is just going to be a closed down shop here, yeah. Okay. Is this just going to be a teleporter out of here? Or, yeah, okay.
This is a tiny zone.
There's some kind of game here. There's a leaderboard.
It's versus wins.
Oh, maybe this is actually versus wins in the game.
Oh, an actual Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
Yeah. Right? I mean, that's probably what that is.
I mean, I don't see any signs of an actual
Oh,
game
no.
here.
PlayStation Home Fighter.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
Jason, is this at EVO?
Yeah, this is main stage at Evo, right? We'll take Street Fighter in this fight.
Weird.
No loading at all. That just kind of pops right in. That's neat. We'll see. Maybe it makes you load for like 30 seconds here. Martin.
Careful.
Oh.
I hear.
Okay, I
hear
need to buy more gems, I think.
Martin is not to be messed with.
Is that a MotorStorm helmet?
Love how the chat window just sits right there.
Is this turn-based combat? Oh my
What?
goodness.
Is this like a rock, paper, scissors thing?
Oh, I bet you're gonna have to guard.
You gotta pull out a fight stick for this, Jeff.
Yeah, this is.
Let's guard low. Oh, this is like some kind of timing thing.
Is it like a Paper Mario combat system?
Oh, see, you guessed right and blocked that one. Devastating.
It seems like going first here is a pretty big advantage.
Yeah,
Nice.
we blocked one. Oh, man, the timing changes every time. It's
Oh,
crazy.
you might get him. Oh.
Oh!
Oh no! Ooh, this is gonna be close. I say, okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. I don't see this going.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I think
Well
pulled it out.
Jeez.
Oh, your super meter's almost full. Yep. Thrilling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give
man.
You gotta do this 5 more times, up to maybe 4 more times.
Now imagine playing this thousands of times.
Some dude has 2,000 wins.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not even counting his losses.
You
He
can
must have
assume,
lost
yes,
some.
you can assume he's probably got about as many losses.
Oh my god.
This
You
does
can do
seem.
tagging moves.
Oh yeah, there you go. Super move.
Yep,
Shit. Keep him in.
Yeah, that guy can fight.
that works.
Seems good. This is. I have to stop doing that. All right, we got time for one more zone here.
Somebody in chat said it's like you've got your own rosebuds following you around.
Yeah. Wipeout.
Don't capitalize that E in the middle. That looks stupid.
Whip E out.
That'll be a nice,
the
sad
canonical.
finale to this. Another Sony property that seems to have completely gone away.
Yeah.
I give him credit for trying something. It was a neat idea.
The Wipeout Museum. That's totally appropriate. Come to the museum. But the Wipeout used to be a video game franchise. We picked up this studio, Psygnosis, and it was in Liverpool.
I mean, you can make fun of this a lot. This is a kind of a weird thing, but they spent millions of dollars trying something new. Apparently, it worked out okay for them.
Oh, you mean just PlayStation Home in general?
Yeah, in general.
Yeah,
It's a neat idea.
I mean, it's
It could have been executed much better.
Was it new though, or was it just video game Second Life?
yeah. I think it was like a consoleized kind of marketing forward Second Life or
Yeah.
something like that, and like the limits put on it by it being kind of a console thing.
Sure.
And,
I think if it had, I think maybe in PlayStation 4 or something like that, if you had this as your kind of navigation to get to all your installed games on the hard drive, if they didn't have to worry about discs, I think it'd be kind of a neat thing.
What?
it would just need to be snappy, right?
I'm not
Right.
saying it had to be mandatory, but I'm saying
okay.
it'd
All right.
be interesting to kind of do this kind
I
of
was gonna
stuff.
say getting to some of your games on that system is clunky enough already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be snappy. You can't be.
But yeah, I think the idea of like, hey, we've got this virtual world, and hey, all your trophies and your accomplishments in games are going to be shown here. Like, there's something to that.
Sure.
But I don't think it would ever be for me because I don't want to chat with random strangers. It's not-
Go find XL. Find the one that matters.
I can't even really zoom up on these, can I?
Is there no first-person mode in this?
What is that one? Wipeout what? Pure?
Yeah, I think that was the PSP launch game. I remember that being pretty good, actually.
Well, there's Wipeout. There's XL, which is called 2097 outside of the U.S. So depending on where this thing was built, like it's hard to say what box art it would have. Yeah, we
Is
got
that
some,
2097 over there?
I think so. Yeah.
On the far left? Yep.
Yeah.
The Japanese box art?
I think it's PAL territory box art. I think PAL territory had the PlayStation written at the bottom, across the bottom like that.
Got Subway Cat.
Should have called it PAL Station.
Yeah. Oh, Wipeout. Yes, Wipeout Team Logo Hunt. That sounds like a fun game.
No. God. Go look around, basically, is the name of this game.
Hey, see if you can find these things. Are there any here up here on the sky deck? Whoops, I exited Team Logo Hunt so that I could sit down.
Check out that robot on the ones and twos over there.
Yeah.
We should probably get closer to that, see if we can hear any actual music.
What's going on over there?
On the ones and twos, is that a
Look at that, he doesn't even have legs. He's a flying DJ robot.
It was made of speakers.
Buffering track.
Oh, that's great.
Wait for the drop.
All right.
I'll stop now. Somebody really has no headset. There's a dude in here who has no
I
headset.
wonder if that must be like one of
I
these
think that has-
standard.
that has to be
like,
built in.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
there
is.
you go. You know what's funny is, in fact, you do have a keyboard.
That's right. I fooled all these people. Well, we're having a little party. We let everybody up in the DJ booth. Everyone's in VIP. This is our new VIP here.
You're in the VIP,
for the remainder
all
of PlayStation Home. Fuck paying anyone $5. This is the cool spot from here on out. So
Is that a piece of wood?
We got a potted plant too. You gotta dance the world away.
That guy's T-shirt is animated. Oh, hey, it's Cole from Infamous. Who would have thought?
What is a rock and roll dance?
That.
Man, all your
Is that Mick
favorite
Jagger over there?
all
Yeah.
your favorite characters
That's me.
are here.
and then rock, which is totally different from rock and roll. That's
go like this.
all right. Yeah,
It's really more of a headbang, but
a nice casual dance. Not really committing to this. Me and my caveman club.
Potted plant with legs.
Yeah. Well, so that's my recommendation, you know, for people for the rest of the day that want to talk to people who were here for this stream. I recommend you do it in the Wipeout DJ booth. And maybe when I get home tonight, if it's still running, maybe I'll try to get back into the Wipeout DJ booth and see what's going on. Yes! Yeah!
Wow.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
All right.
We got to grind out the rest of these trophies. All right, who's with me? Now you be able to get them. You know. It's...
Now you can't remove home from your list of games.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I got a platinum.
Well, let's dance forever. The world will be over tonight. I would say that I would miss you, PlayStation Home, but that would be lying. But this thing is
Harsh.
way less shitty. Okay, this is shitty in an endearing way.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Sure.
yeah.
Like all
This
those
was-
dumb fucking Clearasil and Slim Jim,
amusing.
all the marketing crap
Yeah.
and all that sort of stuff. Like it's stupid, but
That almost are like a time capsule looking at them now.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
ads
This
for
whole thing,
PES
just
2011.
right? Like being able to walk around, just man, look at that. That's some good looking ice cream.
Those look good.
Just,
Partying with that plant.
It's always weird something like this getting shut down because there are hundreds of man-years put into developing all this stuff and just
Yeah.
all kind of going away forever. It's weird. It's kind of sad when you think about it.
And you'll never
Someday
get to see this
someone
again.
will emulate the server. We'll have private PlayStation Home servers.
Did the track finally buffer in?
Wow.
Guy just has a fire extinguisher.
All right.
I was at a party.
Yeah, that guy knows how to party. All right, everyone. Thanks for running around PlayStation Home with us and enabling this. Is that like a cup of yogurt with a fucking palm tree sticking out of it? Like a frozen yogurt, like a styrofoam container?
Sure.
Next to the ice cream? Next to the... All right.
We all collectively have no keyboard.
We're going to sign off. I have no keyboard. We'll see you for the shutdown of PlayStation Home 2.
I have no keyboard, but I must type.
X to fawn.